Okay, you ready to start this bad boy off?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna set this bad boy up and then let's get rocking. There we go. Get another one.
Good morning.
Morning, morning. All right. We're going to do some hand signals today. I'm going to put everybody on mute, and then we'll get started. All right, got it. Okay. Well, welcome to Strong B. And we're going to start with the warm-up. And the first thing we're going to start with is a child's pose for 30 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to get down on our knees. Feet will be flat. I'm then going to take my butt, push it to my heels. I'm going to grab my hands, stretch out all the way. Keeping my butt to my heels, reaching out, and we're just going to rest here for about 30 seconds. Big breaths in and out. Big breaths in and out. One more. And rest. Okay. We're going to stay on our knees. We're going to go into that 6-point position, and we're going to do a 6-point cat-cow. So basically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to push my upper back up, and then we'll push it down. So it'll be in this motion right here. And we're going to go for 30 seconds. Breathe in, breathe out. Ten more seconds. All right, and rest. Okay. Now we're doing a double leg hip bridge for 30 seconds with arms up. So I'm going to put my arms straight up in the air. I'm going to drag my shoulder blades into the ground, and then I'm going to push my hips to the air. Make sure I'm squeezing my butt while I come up, and we're going to be doing this for 30 seconds. Keeping those shoulder blades driven into the ground. Squeezing my butt as I come up. One more good one, and rest. Okay, now we have kneeling adducted straight leg with prisoner extension and rotation. So my right leg, I'm going to be shooting straight out. My left knee as I get grounded, take my left arm down, take my right arm, and I'm just like go down and out for 30 seconds. Both sides. And get ready to switch in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and rest in 2, 1. Okay, now we have Pike to alternating Spider-Man with thoracic rotation for 60 seconds, alternating each side. So then I start in a push-up position. When I go into the Pike, then go into the Spider-Man, take my right arm, go up and over, go back into the Spider-Man, go back into the push-up, go back into the Pike, and switch over to the other side for 60 seconds. Fifteen seconds. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, now we have alternating lateral lunges for 30 seconds. For the alternating lateral lunges, we're just going to go down, plant, press off. For 30 seconds, beginning in 3, 2, 1. In 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Now we have standing marches contra knee. So basically we're going to do this. We're going to take our elbow to knee. Biggest thing is that we don't want to go into flexion. So do not crunch. Keep it straight back. Don't worry about touching. Just elbow to knee. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds, beginning now. Ten seconds left. Perfect. And rest. Okay. Last thing we have is stationary skips, 30 seconds. When we do this, just start on marching, then kind of just go into the rhythm. And begin. 30 seconds. Then you start out marching, then and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, I'll let you guys get a sip of water. I'm going to demonstrate the core power really quick. This will be 2 rounds, 5 reps on each. So we have a single leg hip bridge, kind of like what we did during our last wave. So single leg hip bridge, we're going to be on our back, palms up, one leg will be up, and we're driving up. So using my boat as we come up. Then we do 5 reps on each side. Then we have rotational skater hops. And this will be 5 on each side too. So basically I'm gonna start with one leg, jump, double leg landing, training my body. A couple different options for this. So first is the original. The second is just going into a lateral lunge. 2 options basically. So we have a lateral lunge, we have a single leg to double leg, or if you would like, we can go double leg to double leg 2. It's up to whatever you prefer. And that's going to be 5 on each side. So we have 2 rounds of this, starting with single leg hip bridges for 5 reps. Then we have the rotational skater hops, 5 reps on each side for 2 rounds. So we're going to start this bad boy off with the single leg hip bridges, starting right now. So again, palms are up, one leg is up, and we're driving it up. Once you finish those 5, then it's into the rotational skater hops. Again, you can do this into a lateral lunge. You can do double leg to double leg, or you can do the rotational skater hops, 5 on each side. Then once we do those, we're going to go right back into the single leg hip bridges. Make sure we're squeezing our bodies to come up and driving our feet through the floor. And then we have the rotational skater hops. Going into the skating position, turning my body, landing with double legs. 5 on each side. Don't worry about trying to jump too far. You just want a solid explosion and landing. How's everybody doing? Thumbs up. Good. Everybody done with their 2 rounds? Perfect. All right, get a sip of water. Definitely need one. Especially when all the fun's about to start. Okay. So, we're going to the strength portion. Step on some marble while I demonstrate this. So the strength portion will be 10 minutes with 2 exercises. So what you're gonna need for this, either 1, body weight. You can grab, we'll put back some textbooks in here. Thank you, college. You can grab a kettlebell, dumbbell, whatever you would like. But we're gonna do split squat isometric holds. So you can grab your weight. Again, I'm just demonstrating really quick. What we're gonna do is you're gonna hold this. Now you have a kettlebell, you can hold it in a goblet squat. If you have a USB, you can hold it into a front. And we're basically gonna drop down, hold for 5 seconds, back up. We're gonna do that 5 times. You will then drop your weight and then do 5 normal ones. And then you will switch legs and repeat it. After that, you will then use your towel. Or if you have a band, each one will work. I will demonstrate both. And this will be the towel roll isometric hold. You're gonna take that towel, wrap it around your feet, grab the edges, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades as hard as you can together, hold for 5 seconds, relax for a second, then reapply that stress to the upper back for 5 seconds, then rest. Now, you don't have a towel, or you don't want to use a towel. Let's say you have some JC band, S band, some sort of band. You can put that around your feet, same thing. Pull the elbows back, hold for 5 seconds, then back down. Pull again, hold for 5 seconds, then back down. Either one will be totally fine. And we're gonna be doing this for 10 minutes, both exercises. So let me just get my little towel set up here really quick. All right, let's set my timer. Okay, we're gonna be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. 10 minutes. Grab whatever weight you have, or you can do body weight. Totally up to you. I'm just gonna grab a book bag. I'm gonna go into my split squat. Drop down, hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. I'm gonna do this 5 times. Once I get done with my 5th one, I'm doing 5 normal. Pick the weight back up then switch feet, same thing. Make sure that we're keeping our core tight here. Make sure we're still driving our feet into the ground. And then we're going into the long seated towel row. Again, you can do this with a towel or with a band. Either one will work. I'm going to use the band because I'm probably going to start sweating a lot. Hold for 5 seconds. Relax, then pull again. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. Make sure you're trying to drive back with your elbows. You will not move, but just make sure you're driving with the elbows. When you're driving with the elbows, you're trying to take your elbow to the back. So if you have a wall behind you, you're trying to drive it through the back of the wall. I will alternate back and forth between the band and towel, so you can definitely see what I mean. After each round, I highly recommend getting a little sip of water. Or if not, just keep on rolling. I'm gonna keep rolling through until I get 2 or 3 more rounds in, then I'm gonna chug some water down. Go back on that split squat. Now you can do this one of 2 ways. Also, when you go down, you can go down gradually, or if you can't handle it, drop down, hold. There we go. Keep that core tight still. And that's the slides. We got about 6 minutes left. Now, if you're using a book bag like I am, the biggest thing I'm trying to also do is I'm ripping the bag apart. Okay? So keep my back in a good posture position. There we go. Legs are feeling spicy already. This is awesome. Now with the towel. I'm in my long seated position. I'm gonna grip the towel and I'm gonna drive my elbows back. The biggest thing when you do this is also don't let your shoulder blades rise into a shrug. We're not trying to do a trap workout, okay? Keep your shoulder blades down, pull elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades together while keeping your shoulders down. If you start feeling like they're rising, you're starting to use too much trap now. Keep those shoulder blades down, pull with your elbows, hold for 5 seconds, and relax. Again. And again, when you're pulling as hard as you can. Really grip your towel, band, whatever you have, and really pull. There we go. Yeah. Okay, 4 minutes left. Keep going. Grab onto my bag. Again, so I'm keeping my left foot planted. As I always talk about with rooting, I'm still trying to root my front foot, my back foot. I'm trying to drag or push my toes into the ground really hard still. I'm gonna take my bag, pull it apart, drop down, and then back up. Keep my core tight. Switching legs. Okay, 2 minutes left. Keep going. Using my towel again. Again, make sure pull them with the elbows. Keeping the shoulder blades down. 5-second hold. Relax again. There we go. Okay, we got a minute left. Fifteen seconds left. Three, two, one, rest. Thumbs up. How's everybody? Everybody feeling good? Perfect. Everybody get a sip of water. I'm going to demonstrate the next exercises. So again, we'll be going for 10 minutes. This time, we're doing 3 exercises. So the first one is a Judo push-up. Now you can do this one of 2 ways. One, the Judo push-up. We're going to be here. We're going to start kind of into a pike, then go up and down. Up and down, or a pike. And that is 5 to 10 reps. The next thing we have is a SHELC. So we're gonna get on our back. If you have some paper towels, some bell slides, stability ball, you can do any one of those. If not, you can do like how I'm gonna do, or a towel. I'm gonna be walking it out. So I'm gonna brace up my hips, walk it out. And that one is 10 reps. So the Judo push-up, 5 to 10 reps. The SHELC, 10 reps. Then we have 5 alternating each shin boxes. So we're starting that good 90-90. Strong torso. Use your hips. And going back and forth 5 times on each side. Again, we want to keep an upright torso as much as possible and try to, I'm using my hips. Hips, 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 hips. The hips don't lie. Okay. So this will be going for 10 minutes. We're going to be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with the Judo push-up for 5 to 10 reps. Then I'm going into the SHELC, 10 reps. Then going into the Shin Box. Whew. So that good 90-90. Whoa. After each round, take a couple second breather, get a sip of water, then jump back into it. If not, you can also just keep going, whichever one works best for you. We're 2 minutes, 30 seconds in right now. Well, hopefully everybody's feeling as spicy as I'm feeling right now. We're 4 minutes in. There you go, there you go. 5 minutes in, halfway through. In between each round, take a 15, 20-second break. Ooh. Less than 3 minutes left. How's everybody feeling? Thumbs up, how everybody's feeling? Good, good. Less than 2 minutes left. One minute left. Twenty seconds left. Good. All right. 5, 4, finish up whatever you got going on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. So get a nice good sip of water. The last thing is left is a finisher. It is 3 rounds. It is 30, 30, 30 for 3 rounds. So it'll be 1.5 squats for 30 seconds, flutter kicks for 30 seconds, then resting for 30 seconds. The way we're going to do this is when I set the timer, I'm going to give you a countdown of when there's 5 seconds left. That's when we'll switch, and we're just going to roll with it. Okay, for the 1.5 squats, root your feet into the ground, push your hips, knees out, then go down, go up halfway, back down, and up. That's 1 rep. So that's the 1.5 squats. We'll be doing that for 30 seconds. Then we have flutter kicks. So flutter kicks, I'm gonna take my hands underneath my lower back, not my butt. Bring my feet 6 inches off the ground, and then we're going up and down. While I'm doing this, I'm also squeezing my core. And this will be 30 seconds. And then we have a 30-second rest. And then we're doing this 3 times. Hold on real quick. Everybody ready? Okay, let's begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. All right, 5 seconds. Switch over into those flutter kicks. Keep your core tight. And rest in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two more rounds, 15 seconds left on the rest. All right. 3, 2, 1. 1.5 squats. Biggest thing is root your feet into the ground. So I'm taking my toes into the ground, rotating outward, pushing my knees out. Push my knees out, hips back. Squeezing my butt when I come up. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch over to the flutter kicks. Three, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds left. Last round. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 1.5 squats. All right, 5 seconds. Start switching over to flutter kicks. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest.